Hello folks, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So in this section, we are going to bring out the definition of DBMS. Now before venturing into details of DBMS or the concepts in DBMS, we should understand the terminology DBMS, what this DBMS is meant for. Right, DBMS is a combination of data, base, which we can sum up and tell database, management, system. First of all, before understanding what is actually DBMS, we should know what is data. Remember friends, data is nothing but it is a known fact which can be stored and recorded and that has implicit meaning. Now something which you can record, something which you can store and something which has implicit meaning can be termed as data. Now here in the data we have the data can be text data or numerical data or audio data which can be recorded once again in the CD or video data. Now all these are data. Once we have understood what is the concept of data, we should understand what is a database. My dear friends, remember database is nothing but it is a collection of related data. It is a collection of related data. Now here in the terminology of DBMS, you should understand what actually relation is. Relation is nothing but it is a table. Relation is nothing but it is a table. A table is technically called as a relation in DBMS. A table is technically called as relation in DBMS. Now, what is a database? A database is a collection of related data. Now, in this definition, there is something called related. Now, database consists of huge number of tables. Database consists of huge number of tables. Now, for example, if we take up company database, there is something called department table, there is employee table. All these are different tables. There are number of tables in the database. So, these tables are related to one another. They are related to each other. Hence, they are called as a related data. And one more meaning that we bring out from this is related data in the sense it is a tabular data. It is a tabular data. Now this picture is not about the table. It is something called as DBMS catalog. Now catalog stores information about each and every table in the database. Now here I have some columns. Now what are the different columns in the table that I have? I have ID column. And what is the data type of that ID column? Big integer. Then I have unsigned attribute, null, none, all these things we have. So hence we can conclude that as database is a collection of related data. Each and every table are related to some other tables in the database. Now how are they related? Why are they related? All that we are going to learn in the next few classes. Right. After understanding what is data, now I'll repeat it once again. Data is nothing but it is a known fact which can be recorded and which can be stored and also which has implicit meaning So here we have textual data, we also have numerical data, we have audio data, we have video data. All these comes under the category of data. Next we have something called as database. Now once we have understood the concept of data, we came across database. Once we have understood the concept of database, it is time to understand what is management system. And then we sum up and tell what is database management system. What is management? What is management system? Now, management system. Now, to manage this data, we require some system. We require some software to manage the data. Now there will be huge number of data in the tables. Now if I have to remove particular data from the table, if I have to remove particular row from the table, my dear friends, remember a row is technically called as a tuple in DBMS. Now if I have a table, there will be lot of rows in the table. A row is technically called as tuple in DBMS. A row is technically called as tuple. Now I have what is a management system. Some software which can manage this database is called as management system. Now, how does it going to manage? All those things we are going to learn. So, some software which can manage this database, which can delete some tuples from the database, or which can alter some columns in the database, or which can retrieve some data from the database, or which can delete some data from the tables, or is called as management system. Examples for management systems include SQLite, MySQL, there is Oracle 10G, and much more. And there is much more, right? So once we have understood what is data, once we have understood what is database, once we have understood what is management system, now it is time to understand what is database management system. My dear friends, remember DBMS is a collection of DB, management and system. Database management system. Database management system is nothing but it is a collection of programs that is used to create, construct, define and manipulate a database. DBMS is a collection of softwares that is used to define, construct and manipulate a database. This is all about DBMS, friends. Thank you so much. Thank you. And keep waiting for my next set of lectures on DBMS. Thank you.